Yeah, because I didn't want nobody just getting.
Sometimes you don't prep us. You just throw us a question.
Yeah. But this is an important.
We got prepped on this question. You go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, but I kind of agree with it. But I was just like, I couldn't think of anybody else that had an impact on introducing me to rap music. But I remember LL Cool J moments like I'm bad. Seeing that motherfucker at the top of my lungs on my mama's couch, like because I thought that shit was so cool, right? Big chain, Kango, Adidas type. Run DMC. So again, I mean, as far as the most important, I really got to think about that. But I mean, when I think about when I first got introduced to rap music and what this was, I was like, okay, LL Cool J.
At that point, I think I still was gravitating a lot toward West Coast music, but there's no way that I can deny.
Was there a West Coast rapper out when he was out?
No, I'm saying,
Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Oh, I didn't listen to Ice-T. Okay,
but no, I'm saying, but I'm not talking about when I was 6. I'm talking about when I can actually digest this is like 89, 90 when I can digest music. Like there's plenty of rappers at this point. 84, I was 3. I don't know what I was listening to. It probably wasn't that, but. Probably New Edition or some
Midnight
shit.
Star.
Yeah.
With my parents.
It's probably like New Edition.
Yep.
But I will say this. When it comes to doing songs that cater to women as well as still having an imprint in the streets, he was doing both. Yeah. Shirtless, cocky, braggadocious, big ass chains. Like a lot of the trends that he started still exist today. Mm-hmm. Still exist. I would say we don't get Nelly if there was no LL. Mm-hmm. I'm going to use Nelly as an example because he's basically St. Louis LL. He's shirtless. He do songs for women. Down, baby, your street in the Range Rover is about to drive by. But he'll still do a song about love. Yeah. He definitely was trying to sell sex appeal and still trying to have.
I mean, shit, ladies love cool. That's what LL stands for. Yeah. I didn't know that until
ladies love Cool James.
Until probably 10 years ago. I was
really?
I didn't know what that stood for. I really didn't.
Ladies love Cool James.
Wow. LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool J.
Cool James.
Cool James.
Cool James.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, James Todd is his real name.
Yeah. I do.
So ladies love Cool James.
Cool James.
But no, so I can definitely see why he would believe that. When it becomes to the culture of hip hop, when it comes to straight up rapping, I would have said Rakim or somebody, because I feel like that his style of rap impacted New York and changed the whole. We don't get Jay-Z, we don't get a lot of the people that we like as rappers without Rakim. Yeah. But when it comes to the culture,
but he was.
I can give it to him.
But
I give it to him. You convinced me.
What Daryl said though, when Daryl was just
cause niggas was a bippity bop boop the beat me.
When rap music changed from hippie to the hop to whatever to go into actual lyrics,
bars
and bars.
I mean, you can think though, even though he changed his style, Kool Moe Dee beefing with LL Cool J is basically over the style changing to more LL style from Kool Moe Dee style. Even though
running down on the concrete,
yes, probably.
Hey, nigga,
chilling. Standing up in the dark, we was illin'.
LL had some real beats people.
Hey, rap was real crazy when we was kids, bro. Yeah.
The Wild West was a hard song though. I ain't gonna.
No, I remember it forever. But I'm like, rappers come a long way. Yeah, I think it should have hit.
LL and Rakim and all them was the first ones dude from the floor over this motherfucking beat. So, we ain't gonna be yelling over this shit.
So yeah, no man, listen. You listen to rappers that now. I'm like, how the fuck was this a big deal? But I get it. Mm-hmm. I understand how big it was. But even some Run DMC old songs, I'd be like, shit. I would not be listening to this shit if this wasn't a classic. I've heard this shit at parties for the last 20 years, so that's why.
You got even think LL changed his style. Even think about his beginning style. I'm Bad is similar to that other style.
Yeah.
Nobody
can rap quite
but
like
then he start transitioning.
But no. He definitely
saw Rakim in the Frosty Meadow. It was like,
let me switch this up a little. Let me switch this. I'm a little more marketable.
I'm going back to Cali. That's when you start getting that shit.
I'm a little bit more marketable, I think, than Rakim. Let me. He did it though. He's a little more marketable. I said
he's like I want to use this little style.
I'm going to use this shit.
Girls already love me already.
This gonna give
and
me.
I'm dating Quincy Jones' daughter.
This gonna get me on MTV. Let me.
And I'm dating Quincy Jones.
You say Rakim not gonna be on MTV, but I am.
Once you had that,
you can't play Paid in Full on fucking.
Paid in Full said I would be on MTV.
You couldn't play Paid in Full on MTV at that
Once
time.
you get that run, it's a fact. Once you get that effect of like that and that run and that, you know what I'm saying, like people start knowing the name, and then of course the white folks start vibing with you. Oh yeah, you call it.
Because I didn't really think of LL when it came to like the change of shit. I actually thought of oh my god, tip of my fucking tongue.
Biggie,
No, he's from England.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick. Thank
Slick
you.
Rick is up there.
I thought of Slick Rick when it came to that. Like
Him going to jail kind of.
Slick Rick was the like when Slick Rick. I saw some old shit of him. I was like, oh, this nigga had 88 chains on.
Right.
Like,
But 88 chains, you can't get through customs with that shit though.
No, I mean, but
I'm just saying like LL was doing it the reasonable amount of gold chains.
you ever see I'm gonna get you sucker when niggas had
That's what I'm
that?
saying, right.
That was Slick Rick.
That's Slick
Hey,
Rick.
Slick Rick. That nigga was clinking like the clink.
Hell yeah.
All that fucking jewelry, yo. But no, I give it to L, and I'm not an LL Cool J fan like that. Speaking of L and Ice and Ice-T, the fact that these niggas grew up doing street rap and shit and now play cops on TV is crazy to me.
I see. Yeah. Shout out Law and Order. Where hey, that's my
Boom,
shit.
boom.
Best show right
Dog,
now.
if I get
Say
sick,
best show.
I mean, one other person I could think of. I was thinking about that could just make this a little bit more spicier. Ice Cube could be up there too.
nah.
You got to think he wrote all the stuff you love about NWA. The idea of like gangster rap starting for West Coast is Cube.
No,
basically.
true. But I think that's just a subgenre of rap.
Of rap as a whole.
So there are other people that are gonna say, you know,
because
the South got
their
their style.
It started in
Yeah.
New York, so you had to.
And even though he wasn't the starter, I think LL may have been an innovator.
Yeah.
Like he didn't start it, but he innovated that original style of rap.
Yeah, him and
Rakim.
Him and Rakim took it to the other place. Rakim did it technically. LL kind of did it
Commercially.
Commercially.
So LL would have been. I ain't gonna do that. Never mind.
Don't do that.
I was about, you know, I was about to go.
I was gonna do that. Don't do that shit.
I'm a chill.
Now
I ain't trying to get
you
those
think
upset
now,
at me.
if we're gonna use it for basketball comparisons, would you use LL? Would you do LL Rakim as Bird Magic? Like how they took the NBA took.
Both of them were super popular, like mainstream. I don't think Rakim was popular mainstream.
Yeah, no, but no. I'm talking about before NBA was on tape delay and stuff. It wasn't until they start rapping that it started becoming. More
I agree.
That's what I mean.
But I don't think Rakim gets the same love of a Bird or a Magic to everybody else.
Man, I think we asked this question. Most cats of our age or older would say Rakim.
That's us.
and think LL Cool J is blasphemy.
I'm talking about the blacks. We gonna say Rakim.
Oh, okay.
You said the NBA commercial success is not the blacks. We're a minority.
Right. So you say Bird would be that then? So you?
No, I'm saying I don't think Rakim is as big as Magic or Bird. If you took them two, they're both huge icons that black and white would recognize.
Like Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, maybe.
You know what?
I'm saying like somebody like a black person would recognize versus like a.
Because Isaiah Thomas deserves a lot of
More
love
credit
that
than
he
he
does
gets.
not get.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And Rakim deserves a lot of love that he gets, I think, from a certain segment of people.
But I don't think people give LL his props like that nowadays.
Yeah,
because it's more recently than when he came out.
yeah. LL is like Dr. J.
Nah, that's when he started doing
like he's a.
It's
like
when
I'm
you
just
start-
saying
when you start doing the movies and you hosting game shows and you know
Yeah, LL he's transitioned well,
transitioned away from music,
but no one puts him as the GOAT.
But nobody hampers Jay-Z with that.
Jay-Z
They don't
was
hamper
never-
with Nas with
Jay-Z
that, and
was-
they do the same thing.
but
No,
Jay-Z
I'm
was never
saying-
in movies though.
But no one. I guess the difference we're trying to say is I get what he's saying. And what you're saying, no one is calling. Not many people call LL the GOAT, even though LL has done so much. Like, and that's when I think about the ABA. LL's ABA. Like, he made basketball fucking cool, and then the NBA just took that shit in and created their own stars. Like, Dr. J was a bigger star in the ABA than he was in the NBA. Would you agree?
Yes, for sure.
LL is huge in that microcosm, like early 80s, early to mid 80s.
Yeah, but LL was popular in the 90s too, though, dog.
But again, he was BET popular.
No,
MTV.
no, he's got platinum.
No, I
albums
agree.
In the 90s,
And even still,
Mama said Nike won a Grammy.
But-
That was 91.
But even still, no one is saying, when they name GOAT, it's Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z. It's niggas that came after him. He's not like, he's an afterthought.
Like he had.
He's
But I would think, but I would just.
That's why I'm
but
calling him
no,
Dr.
no,
J.
I get your example, but I'm saying, but some people would put Rakim in there, even regardless of Jay-Z, Nas, pocket on them, but they'll forget LL.
But that's just straight up rap skills. If you ask a general white person, they're not gonna say Rakim. Like again, you focusing on us.
That's like that viral clip of 21 most recently when he said, "What's your top
and he was like,
five?"
and what he said, nine.
He said your top 5
Atlanta rappers.
And he was like, well, of course he said him
Gucci
first, but he named
Future
last. But he kept emphasizing, you talking about just lyrics, right? And when you think about Atlanta, you think about Future. Like, there's no way you could. I'm more Jeezy or whatever, wherever you go. But like, you think about
he would, but
I'm surprised he didn't say T.I. But that's.
But it was recency bias because he said "Lil Baby." Like it was like,
I was like, I would give. I mean, I don't know.
Clip you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.